Alright, and you join us. We're going to have a little look at some batting tutorials. And the basics tutorial, I believe, would have been the one that I completed in the first time tutorial. Just looking at this. So we're instead going to look at footwork and go through all of these. So today we're going to look at footwork. Tomorrow, ball marker, day after shots, and then running finally. Although running I'd imagine is quite a short tutorial, so I may well mix it in. But let's have a look at the front foot tutorial or training and see what it gets us to do. You see, we've got a fancy new loading animation rather than just that spinning circle that really didn't work. We've got the ball rolling along, which is a lot nicer. Definitely think that's a better way to do it. And here we are. So, play a shot on the front foot is just press A. Edged right to the keeper. We played the shot technically, so it's literally, so just a front foot shot. You don't need to press anything else. It is just A, and away you go. As simple as that. It's a very eerie looking Lords when it's completely empty. Oh, we've walked all the way across the stumps. Okay, so it's as simple as that for A's. Oh, it's as simple as that for front foot. Then when you look at back foot, is where you use RT. So this is going to be really useful because I didn't know this in the first Ashes test. And it's going to open up a whole lot more shots to when the ball is short. Possibly help us against spin as well. We can maybe play back a little bit more. But it opens up all of these cuts and these sort of back foot drives that I didn't have access to. So, yeah. And huge pulls and stuff like that. So that's nice and simple. So I just need to remember to use RT to go on the back foot. Moving R before the bowler releases the ball allows you to reposition. So I've sort of seen this. You can go really far across the crease. How has he hit the ball there? So we can go all the way. How far over can we go? Oh, wow. You can go all the way out. Hang on. Right. Move. Move. No, no, no. Hurry up. Move. Get back. No. He just wasn't running fast enough. Go on. Go on. That's it. Back you go. Go on. Keep going. So obviously that you want to stay fairly central. If you're going with the extremes, there's no chance of hitting the ball. Advancing. Oh. You press the right stick in and that gets them ready to advance, and then you use A to play the shot. Okay. So I've pressed it in and he comes all the way down. So I assume I need to play it earlier if that's the case. Because you are reaching the ball earlier, but I don't know how much earlier. See, that was still way too early. I haven't actually hit the ball yet, so it'd be nice to complete the tutorial while hitting the ball. And that's late. It's got to be just as the ball is released, I think. I'm going to give that another go, because I want to actually hit the ball to get some idea of the timing. 'Cause, like... Okay. That was better, though. We did hit it. It's something. Oof. That is... well, I was a long way down the wicket, actually, so it might not have been LBW, but it wasn't far off. And an outside edge, and he's gone. Okay, I don't know how much I'm going to bother with that running down the wicket because it changes the timing so much. It makes it a lot harder. I'll definitely be using the back foot shot though. So length. So this I kind of had already worked out that if it was red it was short, green it's a good, yellow full, blue Yorker. I already had a decent idea of this from playing. So a lot of the stuff I've picked up in the first sort of 10 hours or so that I've played of the game. We are playing some absolutely awful shots here. Anderson has been showing Rue what for. Oh, we actually have to hit the ball. Ah, okay. A little bit earlier there, Root. Come on. So I'm pretty sure this is meant to be back foot. There we go. Back foot drive. Nice. Okay. So that I had already sort of picked up. Line. Oh, this I didn't know though. The shape of the circle around the ball has a relationship to the line of the ball. A crescent shape on the left indicates the ball is going to the left. A crescent shape on the right indicates it's going right. A full ring is fairly straight. The larger the gap, the wider it's going. Let's have a look and see what this means. So, oh, I see. So there's a big old gap there on the left of the crescent, so it's headed out right. Only a small gap, so it was only just outside. And let's see what they do with the third one. So, and that's all the way down leg side. Okay. That's cool. I didn't actually notice that so much when I was playing. Something I need to keep an eye on. Because it will be handy to know. Run! But okay, that's good. That's something new that I didn't know before. Aggressive shots. Okay. Something that I've definitely tried my hand at. Still not really got the timing of them because it's so much more precise, I think. The aggression, like, aggressive slot. Oh! That was definitely not going right to the man. No. It's headed right over his head. What do you mean? That one actually was headed over his head. We got one. We got one away. Alright, fantastic. So aggressive shots I already knew. What is this? Aggressive grounded shots. This I didn't know. Press LB once and press B to press an aggressive grounded shot. So this is... Okay. Well, what? That wasn't grounded. That was right in the air. I've done it again. And we've edged it right to the keeper. I don't know if this is working, you know. This feels weird. Press LB once, and then press B to do a grounded shot. I mean, it's gone for 4. I'm going to give that another go, because that didn't... It didn't feel like he was hitting it on the ground, if you know what I mean. Oh, there we go. Okay. Maybe it was my timing was just completely off, and that was the problem. Which wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, that's a big edge. I don't know if I pressed it twice then. I did, because he has monstered that one. So you press it once to turn it on. It's a shame there's no indicator anywhere as to whether you've pressed it or not. Oh, got away with it through the gully. Okay, so that's kind of cool. I don't know how much I'll use it, because a lot of the time I play aggressive shots, I'm fairly confident I'm going to be hitting it over the infield. So I'm going to get that elevation, and I don't want to play it along the ground, because there's more chance of it going to a fielder. So these precise shots, I haven't actually played a single one yet. I'm assuming it just minimizes, or it makes the, like, cone that I'm spinning around up in the top right there smaller. And makes it, I assume, go in the center of where you're pointing. You do lose a lot of power though, so chance of getting 2s or anything like that off of them are quite low, unless you get an edge. Unless you get an edge like that, but that's, okay. Now, these, if you have watched day 5 of the first test, you'll see I had a bit of an interesting moment by pressing RB. That looked very similar to what happened. You need to play these super early, kind of like the running down the wicket, I'm pretty sure. So even that was late, and I pressed it like as they came up. It's like Like, even that is late. That's the insane thing. I'll do some more because these are really cool. It's like a very wild shot type to try to go for. Oh, I actually got it early. But you get like a reverse swoop. I don't know what happens if you do it out here. Nothing. Eh? He's not doing it. Press RB once and use any button to play an unorthodox shot. Maybe because I was holding it, I was turning it off. You see how early you have to be, though? Like that, I would have thought was timed well if it was a normal ball. But it was super late. Like, I need to press it now. And even then, I mean, it was going for 4 somehow, but they're tricky. They're tricky. Oh, and then we got a little thing about running. Run! I don't know if it counts because it went for 4. Oh, it did. Good. So we got lots of practice with running. This is fairly simple. It's literally press X to run. Oh. No, we didn't edge it. What do you mean? Nothing happened. You saw nothing, sir. Oh! I went for a unorthodox shot. Apparently it didn't do anything, but I think I'm going to do it again. That counted because I pressed run. We know how to run. Don't ignore the wickets. Nothing happened. No. Nothing happened. So this is showing cancelling runs as opposed to getting run out. Something... I can't hit the ball. What is going on? Why can't I hit the ball? No. There we go. Easy as that. And they run right back behind the stumps. Shot. No. Simple. That's, you know, something I need to learn how to do better because I've run lots of people out so far. Sprint is RT, which I think I've kind of just been holding. It's kind of natural from back when I used to play FIFA years ago. Is that RT is sprint. It didn't even tell me to dive. I reckon that's going to be the next. But this is all stuff I've got from playing a little bit of Cricket 19 and Ashes Cricket. Run! Hopefully that counted as 1. Yes, good. Because I dived, the first one didn't count, so we've got to do it again. Whoa. Slow to set off, but made it. Oh, that didn't count. What? Okay. Let's do it again then. Quickly. Alright, that one counted. For whatever reason, it didn't count some of the earlier ones. It's fine. And now diving for the crease. Dive. Whee! And they dived at both ends. Normally it only dives to the end the ball was going. Yeah, I was smart enough to do that. Interesting that during the tutorial it isn't. And sprint dive. I pressed dive about 4 times. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't going to happen in the tutorial, was it? Dive. There we go. And we did it. We pressed Y at the right time. Fantastic. Oh! That brought us to the end of the batting tutorial. That was quick. I didn't realise it was just going to keep going through. But yeah, there was the batting tutorials. There's obviously quite a lot. I've learned a decent amount, especially the playing off the back foot with RT. That's going to come in handy for sure. I'm not sure about the whole running down the wicket in unorthodox shots. I'm definitely not a huge fan of that. The grounded aggressive shots as well, I don't feel like they're safe enough still to be worth it. I think you just go for the attacking shots, which are just the A shots. And then if you're feeling confident, then you just go for the big slog over the top. I don't know how effective the grounded shots are, especially with how bad I was getting the timing. But yeah, there is the batting tutorials in Cricket 22. Hope you enjoyed. Next time, we'll have a look at the bowling.